This is definitely gonna go past my bedtime because we haven't even started yet. We're still waiting on people. I'm gonna cry. Hello, humans. I think we've survived. We've survived the wait. I know how to change scenes. Hold on. This button does the thing. Is that good guy?
10 seconds.
It is in fact good guy.
Yeah, it is.
5
Not the player, but the picture, I mean.
Dyer's turn.
Well, I guess so. Anyways. I mean, and the player, too.
Radiant's
We're here. I believe this is week 4, because I missed week 2 and 3. So this is week 4.
10 seconds.
Marcy's Armpits is not the frickin' team name. I'm fine. Maybe the player missing is their captain that has the team. So they weren't able to put the team in the lobby. That's alright. We're gonna have a game of Dota, which is why we're here.
5 seconds remain.
Very exciting. Lifestealer first phase ban, I gotta say, is something I've never thought I would see in my life. But Lifestealer was banned in the first phase. Good guy did promise me a Nature's Prophet where he would just TP mid and feed, so if that doesn't happen, we can just report him to the authorities, and they will take care of it.
Dyer must choose.
What's their real team name? The fourth option. You know, Marcy's Armpits is easier to remember, honestly. Dawnbreaker! Pretty good hero at this patch. And a lot of heroes that use Harpoon have been seeing some decent win rates, because Harpoon, you can hook to trees, and
10 seconds.
more mobility is always good.
5 seconds.
Why can I hear your Discord?
On my laptop, it's on the other side of the room. You probably.
Oh, okay.
I'll go shut my laptop. Hold on.
Yeah, just kill your whole everything. No, okay.
Self? Oh, what?
What?
Yeah. Who did you tell me to kill myself?
Alright, we're already using the reserve time. 5 friends. Sorry, 5 friends. They'll pick Venge.
Is that like?
Like it. Uh-huh. The stand-up comedian joke?
That's
or...
not a. That's. No, I was looking at like whatever it is they're throwing fucking back, but like that's not like a bottle of something or can of something. Kind of looks like a plastic bag full of cookie dough or something.
Yeah, that is such an accurate description of cookie dough, yeah. Because if it was a White Claw, like the bottom, it would look like a can, but it doesn't. The bottom of it does not look like a can. Maybe it's a large banana.
You can just say it's a penis.
It's not a can. Like, his hand is all the way around it. His fingers are touching. It's not a can. I like cookie dough. But why cookie dough? Well, in the second phase, Marcy's Armpits banned Drow and Earthshaker. What a team name. And 5 friends got rid of the Tusk.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Luna! is a hero that 5 friends
Mhm.
have picked. And that's the analysis on that.
Seconds remain.
See, in Overthrow, if you pick Luna, you can upgrade her Moonglaves, and then, like, each glaive... Or not, sorry, not the Moonglaves, the, like, the orbital boys around her. And then it can have each orbital boy, instead of doing, like, 25% damage, it'll do, like, 100% damage each orbital boy. Very cool stuff, guys. Now, we already have a pattern that both heroes on Radiant are blue and female. So that's good. We're sticking to a theme here.
Dyer's turn to pick.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
Ringmaster is also orange and eggshell color, same as Dawnbreaker, so pretty similar. I like it. He's freakishly tall. I know he's in front of Dawnbreaker because like they're standing in a V formation, but he's still very tall.
5 seconds.
Oh my god, dude, I know this team! Because Giraffe, I really enjoyed saying Giraffe's name last season. It's such a good name. Thanks. That's all. Watch Giraffe be the one that's standing in for them or something. He's not even the main player.
Sorry, I'm doing something on my other screen. Give me another seconds. You're doing great, Omar.
I'm doing great.
Doing very well. Very proud of you.
Why are you streaming
Seconds remain.
in Discord?
Oh,
oh,
I was streaming the Arcboard game.
gotcha. I thought you were trying to show me something cool. But it was our same game. Now, Hoodwink is also a hero. You know, the brown fox color. It's slightly different. It's slightly different than the Dawnbreaker and Ringmaster, but maybe they're trying... I gotta say, Dawnbreaker and Hoodwink, like, they're decent together, because they both do, like, good burst, but also Hoodwink stun will get ruined by Dawnbreaker's Celestial Hammer. I don't know if Starbreaker breaks it, but Celestial Hammer definitely does. But I'm sure these guys are professional gamers, and they know all the good stuff.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Actually, coached on myself.
Well, 5 friends have officially lost the game, because they picked Lion, who's, like, the furthest from blue. Unless they got the cosmetics.
Fun fact. Did
Yes?
you know that
Uh-huh.
for the first time in like 10 years, Lion dethroned Pudge as the most picked hero in the last 30 days?
Wow! That is impressive. Is it because of the finger?
10 seconds.
I don't know.
Punch people. You finger and punch people now and then. People are, like, playing it mid, they're playing it offlane, they're playing it anywhere. You just buy Echo Saber and you just punch people.
It is Dyer's ban.
What's it with?
Radiant's turn to ban.
Pango, probably a response to the Invoker pick, just so that you can... I don't know. You do something with Pango here. Probably by Mage Slayer. Make Invoker do less damage. You're a bit tanky. You can get on top of him. And we do have the 2 cores, the Pangolier and Dawnbreaker, they want to go in.
Dyer's turn to ban.
They're brawly. Invoker and Luna kinda in the back line. Avenge maybe gonna initiate with a Lion's Blink as well. But again, yeah, the contrast on Marcy's armpits. I'm gonna just call them dire, I can't. Is that the supports Ringmaster and Hoodwink are the backliners. Very clearly.
Marcy's Dire.
Marcy's
armpits?
dire. Dire's pits. They banned Marcy themselves! Hold on, wait a minute! Something ain't right! They banned Marcy! And they picked Terrorblade. Terrorbliet.
Everybody yet?
5 friends need an offlaner. Unless it's Avenge offlane, you know? You could do that, but I don't think it's that exciting of a Avenge offlane game. I think a Mars is solid. Is there a Mars? There is a Mars. That's close enough to Mars. They're both red and angry.
Seconds remain.
Alright, draft. What do you like? I think I like Dire. Unless Skinny Bear is like a goated axe, he can definitely carry the first 25 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I think that Dyer's probably has like slightly more potential, but I feel like Radiant's draft is way more classic, way easier to play, way stronger in the early game. Like, how do you actually kill this Luna when there's a swap save and a billion forms of control?
You buy a Dagon on the Terrorblade.
Oh, is this a Terrorblade plus 5?
No.
My bad.
I don't even think you can do the because there's the minimum HP.
It has a
thing.
minimum threshold,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
No facets.
Really fast?
Alright, where's the bam? Transition? Hello. Welcome to Dota 2. I think you raise a very good point. Luna might be unkillable. They don't have burst. Like,
Okay.
they actually don't have burst.
So,
yeah.
Gaben already is giving
Not have hair.
a massive advantage to one team. Which team do you think it is?
I cheated, oh no. What is wrong with my hero portraits?
Yeah, I don't know. I see that. That's interesting. I'm not having that issue.
I mean, I'll animate them. I was like, There you go. There you go. She's got hair again. I was trying to save my frames.
Did you turn that off? For yeah, I was gonna say you should turn that off because of your RAM issue.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I turned everything off
Just
just
30
to
seconds.
lose MMR. Yeah, it's great.
We may never
Where you
witness another
watching?
match like
That's
this.
how it's done.
Yeah, I think Luna doesn't die unless I don't know. This I'm gonna wait and see, because that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna wait and see, because maybe they have a damage problem, but maybe also like Dawnbreaker has a good lane, and then somehow he has like a 10-minute harpoon.
Yeah, I don't really see the Dawnbreaker good lane happening. Although I do see the Lion heading to the off lane, which is definitely an interesting choice.
Terrorblade is gonna go insane. That is also possible, because the Luna illusion, you know, that'll help, and then TB flicking.
I mean, is this TB like a high immortal player or is it like a legend player?
Oh, I have no idea. I just work here.
I feel like the Lion should have laned against the Dawnbreaker, but
Because canceling the Starbreaker?
canceling the Q, canceling the W. Also, Dawnbreaker is a hero that without mana does not do anything. Whereas, like, I don't know, if you're draining Terrorblade of mana, well, you're probably just not even going to go for the mana drain build against Terrorblade, but like Hoodwink Terrorblade don't really care if they're out of mana for the most part, right? Like, they'll just right click you down. But if the Dawnbreaker has no mana, she does literally nothing in the lane. She doesn't have any low-cost mana spells, so it's hard for her to, like, stick out a spell or something, you know?
He tanked the Sunstrike to get the deny. This guy's good. Jimmy Pesto ate like 7 daggers so far from...
Yeah, it's been interesting to watch. First one's gonna happen top here in a minute, I can already tell you.
Joker is out of main. All the Sunstrikes he has. They get the Not Impale, the Earth Spike on Hoodwink. And Metamorphosis used. Hex walks away. Adrian is fine. Skinny Bear also fine. Abravia known liar. His bottom lane.
I have no
Shadow
liar
Ace.
because it's funny. I'm just saying.
He's fine. Starbreak on good guy. The dagger connects. And he will fall to Fuzzy Bear and double kill. Dawnbreaker doesn't need the 6 tangos that he bought. What a waste of money. You're the one who's owning.
Dire's courier has been killed. Each
Top lane, Metamorphosis
Aw, there it
just
is.
expires, but they're not able. No,
Oh.
they're not able to get the kill.
Sorry, Hedwig's on the case.
Uh-huh. There is a Sunstrike available if they want to try for Fiery Snake here. There's no mana for the stun. He eats a Lotus.
I can't see Axe W in my replay for some reason. They're pinging for it.
Yeah, he's
I feel like we're
got
gonna see a lion
Clarity
queue into
on
Sunstrike.
Yeah. Clarity Duff. Maybe they'll go for the Hoodwink instead. I like the position.
Oh, he wants this. He put the second point in Q on Lion.
Yep, they're gonna get the Sunstrike. Space
It
Cowboy.
literally mattered.
Very nice. But that was good positioning from the Hoodwink. Like he's got to stand in front of where the TV is. Otherwise, TV is the one that thinks that. So the kill was Sunstrike, so he gets XP for it, but they still get the 2 assists for it, right? Like it's not fully absorbed, right? Invoker?
Yeah. In fact, I think it might even be 2 separate instances of experience. So the 2 heroes that were actually there might even get full experience split. It's one of those special programming.
Wow.
This is-
out of here. All of you.
Jimmy Pesto in trouble here. Doesn't have stun to cancel Starbreaker, and ooh!
Oh my god, she's
slight
Starbreaker in the wrong
misclick-
direction.
Misclick from Fuzzy Bear.
Not like this.
He should play Ursa next game, so that's a Fuzzy Bear.
Wazzy. That's one of my like guilty pleasures. Whenever I come back to Dota for a game or two,
Just
I'll
like
play with like
Fuzzy.
Zach or something, right? And we're in a like Crusader average lobby because matchmaking blows. And I'll just play Ursa, and like you get like 3 items in like 18 minutes against really bad players. I'm not gonna lie, Ursa is one of the funnest heroes to like snowball a game with.
Yeah, so far the CS is looking very good for Dire. Mostly, the biggest discrepancy is the mid lane. They get Earth Spike onto the Terror Blade and the Hex. The Sunstrike will miss, but it doesn't matter. The level 1 Battle Hunger is enough. Because he's like, what, 500 max health? 700, excuse me. Very squishy boy still. And they find a call under the tower. Skinny Bear helps Adrian get another kill.
Master is on his way mid. Okay, let's see if people have been watching my VODs. Don't run away from the Ringmaster. No, just run at him.
Unruly beasts.
One day. One day someone will listen. Although I guess in fairness, Invoker's probably one of the least kill threat mid laners that gets the full support like that.
Skinny Bear taking some damage here. They do have Metamorphosis on Fiery Snake if they want it to go, but...
Wait, I just realized, are they like fucking Fiery Snake and
Space Cow,
Fuzzy Bear?
Shadow Ace, Fuzzy
All of them
Bear.
are just like two words together, but it's funny that there's like... There's Giraffe, like giraffe, you got Fiery Snake, Fuzzy Bear. Three animals.
Space Cowboy was trying to be a little sneaky here, but Jimmy Pesto TP'd and Sunstrike kill again for block up. But they did leave Good Guy in the bottom lane, has a stick. Doesn't matter. Good Guy's too good of a guy and a player. Can't kill him. He's died once already this game. Adrian finds Giraffe. Looks like the gank will get at least one kill. Yeah, there's a Hoodwink. The Hoodwink was... We talked about the Hoodwink with the Dawnbreaker, but also, I guess, with this guy. With Giraffe. Giraffe's Pango. But they find the Lion. Probably not the worst thing for Radiant. Just losing support after this rotation. Invoker gets some space to push mid. Farm his Witchblade. Listen, I'm not a mid player. I'm gonna let these guys do their thing. I thought it was always like Atos to something.
Yeah, or like Meteor Hammer or something like that.
But yeah, dude,
Oh my god. Oh. This Hoodwink, man,
bottom
is having the time of his life.
After he avoided the gank, Blocka, can he connect? No. I played against a Storm that went Meteor Hammer. Like, he lost the lane pretty bad, too. I don't know what we had on our team, maybe a Necro or something. And then he just went Meteor Hammer and started, like, farming and then pushing side lanes and pushing towers. Pretty cool item.
It actually sounds really obnoxious. Like, he just pushes the side lane with
in
the
team
hammer,
fights, he
and
would zip
and if you catch him,
Meteor
he just
Hammers.
zip aways.
He was zipping Meteor Hammering us in the middle of a team fight, like kind of like Phoenix, you know, where you can dive.
Oh, they're going hard for this axe in the triangle.
Yeah, he's gonna get call off just to delay the inevitable. Maybe he gets a deny here. No. Earth Spike keeps him alive with the Hex to follow up. Blocka here as well now. Mana drain for a little bit. Skinny Bear toying with Roche. The large Dawnbreaker ulti just because the tornado lifted Pangolier up. They find the kill on Giraffe. And now Fuzzy Bear trying to get Blocka here. Fairy Fire keeps Blocka alive, goes Invis. And Fuzzy Bear is gonna die, 2 dead for Dire. And Jimmy Pesto walking away with very little HP. Adrian gets the 3rd kill! The button, the replay button, I clicked it, guys. I found it. Oh, this is fine. My bedtime is like in 30 minutes. Right.
Huge fight for Radiant.
No replay for us! We're going back to Blocka! Because Giraffe is trying to get the kill here. But Blocka be breaking his ankles.
Dude,
I wanted to like...
this man, I swear to God, he doesn't have a driver's license. And if he does, take it away.
The finger right up the bum hole! Are they gonna find him? A tornado into a Sunstrike. That does not give him a finger kill. Because it expired. He didn't get a punch on him. But they still got a kill on... Giraffe. Alright, who are we? Just go follow this guy while I watch the older replay, guys. Yeah, replay. Stuff is happening. People are dying. How did nobody die for Radiant? Kinda nuts.
This is
Kinda nuts.
easier heroes, man. What can you do?
And meanwhile, a good guy is Luna, is just hitting creeps. Enjoying the life of a... I always love these kind of heroes. Like, Illusion counts as well, but I don't play Illusion heroes. But, like, the heroes that have a built-in farm. You know? You get cleaves, you get waves, you get... It's just very, very nice. Very nice. Shadow Ace does find Good Guy. The good guy has Eclipse available. Press the button. Do the thing.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
X finds Space Cowboy. Skinny Bear denied the dunk. He's level 9, by the way. Oh, is he gonna get denied this dunk? No, yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Skinny Bear has to run away now. Because, Fuzzy Bear. Oh, this is gonna be great. There's a Fuzzy Bear and a Skinny Bear. Giraffe going for Pesto. Jimmy, run away! No, he gets whipped right on the behind. Fuzzy Bear still chasing Skinny Bear. They smoke. I'm having too much fun with the bears. I'm not sure what the smoke is, but the smoke did happen. Adrian has a finger back up, so maybe that's what they are thinking of doing here. Walks up to Shadow Ace. Gets the stun right on the edge of it. The finger into the dunk. They both get stacks from that. Go punch him, bro! Go punch him! It's okay, Adrian. I forgive you. I also keep thinking Adrian from Rocky. Locka in the mid lane, he's obviously fine. He's never in danger. That's a 2-level lead. Well, he gets the creep here. Don't worry about top lane, nothing. Sunstrike got the kill. Whoa, he was alive for a good 8 seconds before that, and then the Sunstrike. Is he hacking? How do you find him? He's a hack. Okay, is there a levels button? Do I have a level? E! E is the level button. I found it. Yeah. So even though the CS was pretty good for the first 5 minutes, Radiant got a couple of good fights. A couple of good kills. Now they're leading the XP and a little bit of gold. Because we all know how easier their heroes are to execute. And Skinny Bear is very happy. It's 1,000 gold away from his blink on top of the blade mail that he already has.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Also halfway to blink on Adrian's Lion. What does Venge have? Wards. So I was like, his courier's sending him something. It's just Sentry, wouldn't work. Now, mid tower is still alive for both teams. Both teams have a pretty healthy mid tower, to be honest. So none of the rotations have led to some pressure, but that's a ghost walking Balaka. This observer scouts Fuzzy Bear. Ice Wall, Cold Snap, Meteor connects just the hair of Dawnbreaker. Gets caught by the Meteor, and that's enough for Balaka to find the kill. Tornado helps him escape. And that's a smoke. Radiant want to keep applying the pressure. Shadow Ace will be the victim of the smoke. Adrian does not pull the trigger. Keeps his finger to himself. Adrian!
Alright, what'd I miss?
I was wondering why it's so quiet in here. They find Axe.
My dog
Skinny Bear
freaking out at it.
is going to fall. Very nice connection there from Space Cowboy finds the Bushwhack.
I might have been a little quiet. My dog was freaking out. I had to go take care of him real quick.
Take care of him like you took care of him?
Yeah, so let me know what I missed. I'll let you know what you missed.
He's what is he? I don't know what he is. I was gonna start talking about a dog that I don't have. Nothing really. They just kept farming. They got one gang. Invoker got a solo kill on
Nice.
Dawnbreaker and then escaped. And then you came
We're gonna get a good roll once. We're gonna get a good
Oh
roll.
yeah, giraffe. Oh,
We are not. Oh,
but he did
wait,
it. Oh,
maybe?
he's swapping the finger. The blink, the call, the fresh blink from Skinny Bear gets the dunk.
Alright, so this game is extremely stanch for Radiant right now.
Yeah, Shadow Ace trying to run away, but we don't think he's gonna make it out of this one alive. Skinny Bear double kill. Yeah, that is the last pickaxe. That's gonna be.
So,
Yep.
who do you think the superior bear in this game is?
Well, it's not the fuzzy one, that's for sure.
Fuzzy bear or skinny bear?
There's the skinny one. It's gotta be a skinny one. But he's pretty fat for a skinny bear, let me tell you. Top net worth, probably top XP. Yeah, right behind the Invoker, a level behind the Invoker. Never mind, Luna's also 12. Lion's dead. He got bushwhacked. But he did buy his blink. So, worth, space created.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that both offlaners, or both people in the off lane have a blink dagger before the pink leader gets a blink dagger.
Blink from Axe onto 2, and they find the stun onto Shadow Ace. The heal from Fuzzy Bear keeps them alive. The break on Skinny Bear, they're going to get the kill. And Jimmy Pesto, Skinny Bear bites off more than he can chew. There's a joke somewhere around there with like him being skinny, I don't know, but they weren't ready for all 5, and Dire happily take these 2 kills.
I'll get to you in turn.
Top net worth, let's go, Fiery Snake, he's doing it.
Is in danger.
He's top net worth, and he's got the shard online, Demon Zeal. Gotta farm very fast.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Finds a DD. Denies the DD. I will always call it a DD. I don't care that it's an amplified damage. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Alright, Invoker has the Witchblade going for BKB next. Let's, I want to do item check. Can you guys not fight for a second? Check items button. There it is. So the Manta for Terrorblade after his shard. He's an Echo Saber. The Mage Slayer done on Giraffe, Spango. The double blinks, we know that one, but Jimmy Pesto. Oh, but amazing dodge! It's not gonna matter though, but that's one for the replay, guys, because he dodged something there. That's pretty good.
I feel like this Venge is pretty much like on a you just don't want to be anywhere near her type of thing. Everywhere that she has been slowly slowly draining their cores' lead away.
And Axe also going for BKB, so there's going to be a timing here where Invoker and Axe get BKB. That'd be maybe 5 friends need to slow the game down until they get their BKB.
One moment for the stream, just a little.
Noise. But slowing down is not on the agenda for Dire. Marcy's armpits, they're smoked! Adrian pops the smoke! Sees them under the observer. Holy schnizzles, they didn't see Adrian! Adrian's out.
I'm flabbergasted.
Blink from
that
Axe, he
not only
finds
did this
Hoodwink!
smoking fail,
The
but it
kill!
turned into a kill.
Oh! Adrian finally gets caught. Earth Spike and the swap out from Jimmy Pesto. And gets the stun on Fuzzy Bear. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of damage.
That's
Shadow Ace
crazy.
has to put himself in the box to stay alive. And Balaka is invisible. Blink call again
Oh, the
from
blink backwards.
the Fuzzy Bear is
Holy
dead because
man.
of Skinny Bear. But Adrian did claim it with his finger.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah, this did
Shit's
start
crazy.
from a smoke.
Where the fuck is Luna? Oh, Luna's with them.
Good guys.
I was like looking at the map, I was like, it's like Terrorblade's everywhere farming right now. Where's Luna?
Luna's in his base, bro. Collision damage 40. damage reduction 20%. And a shard makes it 30%. Ooh. While active, Luna gains 20%. So that's a pretty decent shard. Alright, Skinny Bear on the hunt again. Blink Call will connect. And the Dawnbreaker ulti. Fuzzy Bear kind of all alone here. No, he's not. Luna is hypnotized by the Wheel of Wonder. Good guy. There's no swap to save him. Jimmy Pesto was too far away. They find Luna, and Good Guy's first contribution to the game out of the laning phase was death. Another nice call from Skinny Bear. They're gonna find Giraffe, and Fuzzy Bear has his shard, does some good amount of damage here. Blocka goes invis. Is there any detection? No, there isn't. Skinny Bear is in trouble, getting slowed by these daggers, and will die to the illusion of Fiery Snake. Not sure why the Forge Spirits are just hitting the Tormentor, but that's okay. We forgore them. They do that. Adrian stuns, blinks out, trying to escape. Jimmy Pesto dodges the bushwhack. He is that good. Space Cowboy gets D-ward. You know, I'm not sure who was happy about this fight. Really, nobody. It's just nobody is happy. Invoker and Terrorblade. Yeah. TB, he didn't have a... Axe did have a spree? No, Axe didn't have a spree, but TB still did get some gold. Shadow Ace, holy goodness gracious, sir. Shadow Ace is dead. Space Cowboy's dead! Sorry guys, this is an adult stream with the amount of fingers going on here, just like... Unbelievable. Fuzzy Bear might be in trouble. The blink from Adrian. And the tornado will secure the kill. Blocka's 11-0-5, by the way.
Holy shit. Yeah, he is. How'd that happen? I guess Sunstrikes. I really don't want to feel like this has anything to do with his build, because I feel like at 11-0-7, this game shouldn't feel as hard if you're an Invoker. A Fed Control Mage is very strong. But, Witchblade BKB AC is definitely the most interesting build on Invoker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I think he has at least 5 Sunstrike kills. And yeah, with Lion and Axe, and he's just waiting for this Fuzzy Bear TP to complete, and he's gonna find Fuzzy Bear. He's gonna use his BKB just to secure that. Realizes he's kind of away from his team, so yeah. Well, he's gonna get out of here. I think BKB...
I really have to question how much his items actually played into the right-click damage there, and how much his spells just did.
Blink Call misses. Here. The right-click damage, so there's 200 magic damage from the Witchblade. Right-click damage, let's say maybe 100 of it was from the Witchblade, because it gives him...
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something.
It's kind of 50-50, you know?
50-50. It does, like... Okay, I'm with you. Every single core on Dire only does physical damage. Not a single one of them does magic damage. Witchblade gives you armor. AC is also armor. AC, I mean, you could have went Chivas instead of AC. I don't know, you could have done something else. But AC also helps your team.
Wait, dude, you're actually onto something? Is Venge is literally rushing a Lincoln's?
A Lotus?
Or a Lotus, yes.
So it's armor.
And then Axe is Axe? Wait.
Axe hacks. These guys are like 10 steps ahead of us.
The stupidest shit in a good way I've ever heard.
Like, where's the magic damage? Where's the burst? There's no burst, there's no magic damage. There's just physical damage, physical damage. So you just armor up. The levels are getting a little sad here. Fuzzy Bear is level 13, the same as Adrian on Lion. That's okay, we don't have to show this screen too long. We'll go back to net worth, which is also pretty sad.
I feel like this axe was so strong, and like kind of is still so strong, but his net worth feels way lower than I would expect. Plus only 3 stacks. I don't know. I think I thought axe was a lot more ahead than he actually is.
Yeah. But he did his job of the
I guess
first
Invoker
20
taking
minutes.
all the kills with the Sunstrikes is probably like, I guess they funneled a lot into this Invoker.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised Roche hasn't been taken yet, given the lead that they have and the amount of physical damage. Also, like with the minus armor from Venge, they can definitely take it quickly. Terrorblade is looking for a Scotty. He has a Dragonlance that he got after scan. A smoke and a scan. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. The blink after the blink. Giraffe gets hexed, gets stunned, gets called, gets sunstricken, and the very, very late Dawnbreaker ulti into the tornado. This guy's good. This Invoker, man.
Oh, the harpoon!
Holy moly.
Yo, that was actually pretty fucking good, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna just die anyways, but...
Fuzzy Bear, yeah, will die, and the blink from Skinny Bear onto Shadow Ace. Shadow Ace will put himself in a box, but gets dunked on anyways. And 26 to 12, but it's only a 4k lead because of how much this Terrorblade is farming. Fiery Snake just clicking them creeps, you know. Just trying his darndest.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's, it's gonna be a Wisdom secured by Jimmy Pesto as well.
Always watch where you're walking.
Space Cowboy on the Hoodwink also went for a Mage Slayer, so they have 2 Mage Slayers on their team.
Get a bit caught up here?
But the Pause 5 Mage Slayer is something.
For radiant forces.
And Dire do scan Roche, but they really didn't have anyone ready to fight because they were all dead.
They're all dead.
Like, they scanned the Roche and they had an odds to see that Roche was happening. Sometimes you just gotta confirm.
I really want to like see something from this Pango. I feel like I'm seeing the normal like when I get a little disappointed in mid sometimes, which is where like they're really good at laning, but for some reason once they get out of lane, it's like they don't even know what to do anymore. You try to pull off a couple of ganks, has a couple of bad rolls, and like got nothing from them. And other than that, I mean, I don't feel like I've seen him do anything successfully. And a lot of really unfortunate stuff mixed with going and farming. I really feel like they should be able to be proactive with a Hoodwink. You know, a Hoodwink catches with a stun and then the roll comes in afterwards, and then you have a Dawnbreaker ult on top of that to prevent, you know, just make people not want to follow up. Something like that, but I feel like they're just playing on the back foot now, and Pango needs to be the one to push some aggro, otherwise they're just going to slowly let the map fall apart. I mean, I guess TB is farming for now, and it's not really a problem, but I feel like eventually TB space is going to disappear.
Good guy, when you're watching this back. Brother, BKB's better than Wraith Band. What are
my
we
God.
doing?
Well, actually, I can relate to this slightly, okay? Because I have a really bad habit of smacking my BKB while I have Aegis and doing nothing with the BKB. Or like respawning and then not having BKB and being like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, but when you die, you put BKB in, it takes 6 seconds to uncool down itself. And but you respawn in less than that, so what if you get chain stunned after you respawn? That's also a little sus. Either way, it sounds like Abravia's more kind than me today, so it's giving you the benefit of the doubt, sir.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They get 2 tier 2s with this Aegis, probably gonna get the 3rd one as well.
Scanning for enemies.
The scan connects on Fuzzy Bear
Is
top
under
here.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trying to see if he's gonna cut the wave. He's just grabbing the flowers.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Locka hasn't gotten a kill in a few minutes here. It's kind of looking like a slow game for him. I'm really disappointed. You should go get a kill, sir. It's a very slow game for you now. Alright, he put the BKB in. See, this is what I hate about Good Guy. Like, why would you have a BKB over Wraithband? Like, honestly, just think about the... whatever you said about the B... yeah. Duh. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's actually selling his... oh, yes. He sold the Wraithband for crystals. Yeah. That makes sense. That's an acceptable upgrade.
Top tower has fallen.
Yeah, but then the Chrysalis in the backpack over the BKB.
That's why you just
Depends on all
backpack
that.
the Aegis.
Did they still give double stats after 25 minutes? Is that still a thing?
No.
No, they don't. Dude, that was one of the stupidest fucking changes ever.
Yeah. I mean, you had supports just walking around with bracers and Wraithbands. Wraithpact. Wow. That's...
Well, you had Wraith Packs too.
Giraffe rolls,
There we go.
blinks
Here's a
onto
blink roll.
Invoker. And,
No help, though.
and he's like literally alone. Nobody else on Dire is with him. The call almost connects. Giraffe
Dude, if that Crystal
Is
was in his
going
inventory, I
to
think... Oh my god, he caught him out of the roll!
get stunned, fingered, and the
Dude.
Dawnbreaker ult. Not able to save him. He does have buyback on Giraffe, but the Rax is already dead. That's the power of Luna attacking your base. By the way, if you guys are wondering why his name is Good Guy, it's because he does things like that. He like, oh, we waited 20 minutes for the game to start. Freaking hell, he's dead! The call ought to do Skinny Bear. Pops BKB, but the damage from Terrorblade almost kills Skinny Bear. And now the Swashbuckle will find the kill.
was Terrorblade
Is he
stuck
able to
by
get
for
ulti
so
off
long?
Terrorblade? BKB! Oh, he didn't get it! The Lotus, it might have been what made him
Yeah,
hesitate.
he didn't get it off, but it would have been on the Lotus anyway.
Oh, man.
Why was Terrorblade stunned for so long there? What was that from? He was stunned for like, it felt like 8 seconds. And I can't get the damn thing to open. He got called into Earth Spiked, into Magic
X,
Missile, and it was just...
into Tornado.
yeah, it was a... that was exactly 8 seconds.
So he
stuns, yeah.
BKB'd. I feel like
Tower is under attack.
because Sunder doesn't go through BKB. If you BKB and you Sunder a Lotus target, do you?
Probably. Probably works.
Skinny Bear took so much damage from the illusions there. The stun actually kept Skinny Bear alive for just a second there, and alright, someone died, guys. I was watching the replay. And Skinny Bear gets a call. They get a stun. Dire left their base with their carry still dead. That was maybe a mistake, maybe not a mistake. Either way, there's now 3 dead.
God, thank God, dude. My record on calling these games, it was like 0-17 prior to this, so God bless. Finally, I'm right about a draft. I was starting to get a little worried too when they were losing all 3 lanes. I was like, man, how does this happen every time?
See, when Very Oldman said TB about to go insane, I think he meant TB's about to go
Like he
insane
wants
because
to
he
shoot
doesn't
himself
have
because
a
his
team
team-
with him.
Yeah.
He absolutely farmed his ass off. He did everything he could, but and it's not like because his team is bad. I think like Radiant.
Yeah, there was just a couple of like unlucky fights.
Yeah,
too, right?
Radiant. Yeah,
Like, the
like
type of fights where it
smoking-
could go either way.
Yeah. GG is called. But yeah, Radiant. The point click stuns, pew pew, and then point click dunk, pew pew. Got a few kills here and there, Sunstrike kills. And
The 5-foot friends victory.
yeah, that was
Holy
transition.
transition I just saw?
I'm transitioning. Marcy's armpits only got 13 kills, but they were good kills nonetheless. 15, 0, and 10 on Blocka. Probably give him the MVP, because that's something we do. You know, we hand that out to people. This is a very important award that, you know, everyone usually frames it after they receive it. So, yes. Thoughts? First pick Dawnbreaker. I don't think it was a problem, right? I don't think it was a problem. It's not, I don't think a single hero was a problem, actually. I think it was like, what are these 4 heroes doing together? More so, right? Like, maybe it's like, oh, this guy wants to play Hoodwink because he enjoys Hoodwink. This guy likes Pango. This guy likes Dawnbreaker. But where was the very clear and obvious blink initiation or just point-click stun from support that doesn't get ruined by your carries by one of your core's abilities? So like they had pieces to the puzzle, but not enough to make a complete picture, I think.
I'm sorry, I was clipping you, so I didn't listen to any of that, but I agree with you wholeheartedly. You're a pretty smart Dota player. You know how it goes.
Thanks. And it was Venge, yeah. So it was Dawnbreaker into Venge and then Luna. Pretty decent stuff. Alright,
I
well,
was a little scared that that Venge was getting caught too much, but then they just like that's what it was actually. Do you know what? At a certain point in that game, Hoodwink, Ringmaster Dawnbreaker walked around as 3 because Pango wasn't going for the aggressive plays, and it got them like 3 support kills and 1 core kill, and then they just stopped.
man, good guy almost had more building, or his building damage was almost more than any hero damage. It's just
That is
Luna
crazy.
things. What a nice peaceful game for a carry, right? You just farm all game and then you go end the game by just clicking their base. It's nice. Very enjoyable.
That's the game every core player dreams of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why I can't play Paul.
Oh,
It's
guys.
so boring.
Wow. They didn't even take a break. These guys are amazing. Yeah, usually at 10:30 I do log off and then get ready, but this is more exciting. Not lying. Alright, well this is gonna be a 3-minute wait again, right? Yeah.
So
So,
so
so... this gray color, you know, I kind of like it. Really, makes the color in my eyes pop. Yeah. Very cool. Nice weather we have out here.
I wouldn't know. I live nowhere near you.
They should fix that. Maybe I should go.
True.
That sounds lovely. I'll go do that. This is the draft screen. This is the draft screen. Incredible draft screen. All it does is takes my face away and gives you 2 seals. Enjoy the seals. Alright. You're gonna be alone Enjoy the freedom.
Freedom, you say? All right, chat. What gamer word am I using to get Omar banned on Twitch? Anyone have a favorite?
There's like one viewer. I'm pretty sure that one viewer is you.
Yeah, I know. You gotta act the part, Omar. God.
Ten seconds. It is Radiant's ban. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban. It is Dire's ban. Radiant's turn to ban. It is Dire's ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to ban. 10 seconds remain.
Wow, the draft. The draft.
5 seconds remain.
Yeah.
Wow, heroes, invokers banned. Okay,
Face the light.
so we're gonna see him go 15-0 on a different hero. And it is actually no longer Marcy's armpits, guys. It's slow Latina hit squad.
10
I don't get it. What's slow? What?
5
Anyways.
seconds.
I can't respond to that. I feel like that's a trap.
But we have 5 friends on Dire, but they still have second pick, so we can see a last pick
It is Radiant's ban.
dominance again from maybe Skinny Bear.
Ten seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. It is Dire's ban. Dire's turn to pick. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
I'm shoving some pretzels in my mouth. So,
Radiant's
yeah,
turn
you
to
can,
Stare your death in the face.
Oh, look, they're both green. And they're both dead. Oh, this is great. You can take it over from here while I...
Yeah, I was gonna say that it was awfully bold of them to pick Murta when you have a Latina hit squad on the other team.
5 seconds remain.
No? I thought it was funny.
I'm muted so you don't hear the chewing and crinkle sound.
That's the only reason I'm here, man. To hear the chewing and crinkle sound.
Well, you know what counters Muerta? A Wild West cowboy lizard lady.
Literally everything counters Murta.
Oh, okay.
Movement speed, a pair of brown boots.
A pair of brown boots.
Dyer's turn to pick. Axe.
Yeehaw! That's probably a support Dawnbreaker then.
Yeah, I feel like you picked the axe to take it away from the other team, but like, man, you just picked axe in the Murta. Which I know on paper probably sounds great, but like, I feel like around the 25 to 35 minute mark, every time axe appears on the screen, Murta is going to do a magic trick on his ass.
5 seconds remain.
But Blade Mail.
Yeah, but Murta's gonna have a BKB long before axe ever does. I say that with an asterisk. On average, Murta's gonna have a BKB long before axe ever does. Who knows what the fuck happens in these games?
Well, they're thinking hard. Also, Axe against Undying, the zombies make you spin faster.
They do, but you also are slow as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Trade-offs, you know? I used to think that was really good, and like it's good if you can get a call off or something like that. Like it's decent in lane. But I feel like once you have like 7 zombies following you, you're so slow that
Remain.
the trade-off's not really worth it, you know?
5 seconds. Radiant must choose.
Magnus, let's go. Not necessarily a huge fan of that pick. I still really think that you need another melee core to play off of if you're going to pick a Magnus. Unless the Magnus is going to try to be that core, I guess.
Remain.
I don't know. He played a really good game last game, so maybe the mid laner is going to pick the Magnus here and we'll just completely stomp and dominate. But I really feel like I like Magnus with another melee core. Like, the extra damage from Orta is cool, I guess, and goes off base damage and everything, so it applies to the bonus damage she gets, but you're not benefiting the other half of the spell.
But have you
It's not like it's
considered
old
that
Tusk.
Tusk can kick them back and Magnus can skewer them back? And that's like Grand Theft Auto? Holy
I too
Lord.
love. Okay, hold on. Let me say what I was gonna say before Lone Drew was picked. I too love drafting to be losing at the 45-minute mark and then somehow winning. That being said, they just picked Lone Druid into arguably a fucking terrible lineup to pick Lone Druid. Right?
I don't know anything about Lone Druid, I just hate it.
There's a ton of control, there's an Undying, there's a Morta that's just gonna eat him alive and eat the bear alive. Tusk Ags, like you said, you have Magnus Skewer to remove the bear from the Druid. I think that was a terrible pick. I don't know if the hero's still OP or not. I know in the last patch it was. I haven't really been watching the tournaments the last like month, but
Radiance banned.
I really feel like that was not a good pick. I feel like maybe Fiery Snake hit creeps for 30 minutes in the last game and then show up to a fight and realize he still wasn't that strong. And he picked something else that can hit creeps again for 30 minutes, but it'll feel a little bit stronger.
I was gonna say, yeah, Fire Snake is
45
like,
minutes.
this time
5 seconds.
I'm gonna be 2 heroes instead of 1 hero.
Yeah, you're just gonna picking a hero that comes online like 5 to 10 minutes faster, but probably has the same game plan.
But I do like this already, like, before the Lone Druid. I already like this, because you have a Snapfire Axe Dawn, right? Like, the Axe is
Oh
your
my
blink
God, see, and then-
initiation.
Radiance turn to pick.
And it's like this, okay, I understand you have 3 strength heroes picked, so you're scared of Necro. But like, real talk, Necro would have been a pretty fucking good pick on your team. I know Morta exists, and everyone always freaks out about that, but like, you can
10 seconds.
buy items against one hero, and then for the same reason that you don't want to play against Necro, they don't want to play against Necro, right? You have all these strength heroes that are just going to get eaten alive by Necro.
I'd like a magic damage hero in the mid lane.
Yeah, they're gonna
That's-
fucking pick something like, they're gonna pick like an Ember Spirit or a Lina, probably.
Lena's alright.
Something that has a little bit of an early game that does a lot of magic damage. But I really feel like that hero could have just been Necrophos. That, or they have to like go all in on this late game, and they pick like an Arc Ward or something, and they're just gonna try to go like 55
Holy.
minutes. Can't Meepo against Magnus. Not really much of a cheese you could pull off. You could Huskar.
I like Lena or something similar to a Lena. Just long range
Yeah.
nuke.
Quap and Pango are gone. That's kind of funny. They just don't want that matchup at all. Yeah, I mean, if you pick like a Huskar, the only thing you can be scared of is the Viper cheese pick, and if that happens, you just throw Lone Druid into the mid lane.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They're thinking about it.
it's gonna be something that we're not even considering.
Sniper, bro. What in the fuck
Yeah,
is
there it
going on
is.
to
Just
mid-
like this randomest fucking hero.
Druid?
Yeah, okay. Okay, now on the flip side, your Dire, you smack Alina, right?
Seconds.
Isn't Lina into Lone Druid like a classic counter?
I don't know. I feel like Bear just... I don't understand. I literally don't understand how the root works. I've read it, and I understand how it works. But so many times I've seen when you have 0 stacks on you, you just get rooted when he presses the fucking button. So I feel like if Lena just gets rooted, doesn't he die or something?
Yeah, Lina used to be like a classic combo to Lone Druid because you could just instantly burst him, but maybe now with the thermal runoff thing, it
Yeah, he
actually
can
might
get
be
his
worse
ult
because
off.
Lone Druid always gets
Yeah.
his ult off. Okay, I like that. Same concept. Okay. I don't hate that. It probably would have been a lot better, you know, post rework to Death Prophet E, but it's a pretty good pick here.
Death
It is the mid lane
Prophet,
clinks.
Muerta, and Undying all on the same team. This is great. We love to see it. And then both Tusk and Magnus, they both got horns. So 5 friends are already winning in the theme department.
And they're using the Death Prophet skin that makes her look like Morta, so
Uh-huh.
you know people might get confused.
Exactly.
I will say, Clinks probably has a pretty favorable time against Death Prophet. Now, on the flip side of that, if you take the exact same build you ran as Invoker last game and you do it on this Death Prophet, I think this Death Prophet is going to be unstoppable.
Yeah, again, they're 3 physical heroes. Or like Axe is pure, whatever, but like is the Lone Druid Clinks are both physical.
Yeah, but at least there's negative armor
Snapfire's
on all of these cores.
Dawnbreaker's physical.
But there's negative armor on all these heroes this time around, at least.
That's true.
And admittedly, I do think that because they are a bunch of strength heroes, they might be beefy enough that Death Prophet ult might not be as big of an issue. But I still think Morta. If Morta can get hits off, which
Is the score massive?
I don't know, kind of a problem here is I feel like Dire
Preparation is short.
needs a way to get Morta into the fight, which is I guess what the Magnus brings, right? Like you can RP and bring people to you. But Radiant kind of drafted to get into your face, which is like not what you want to do against Morta, right? Like Morta's gonna press ult and be in the form to do a lot of damage, and Radiant's still going to be trying to blink call, trying to Dawnbreaker ult in, Kling's running in invis, a bear running at you. Like I feel like the Morta is not gonna have very much of a problem having a target this game.
It's fiery on the Lone Druid and Giraffe mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I was saying. The Klink's gonna have a better time against DP, I feel like.
30 seconds and counting.
This is not a fight Radiant want to take, but they're going. This is what guys? There's an Undying and a Tusk, two of the best level 1 supports.
Did they saw
We're
them and
scared!
ran? Oh, guys, careful. What are you doing on the other side of the map then, guys?
Who's scared
God,
of
they're
who?
going back.
Dire wins this
What is
fight.
going on? Tusk, please just throw a Q. Kill people.
Remember,
Alright, Space Cowboy is going to
No.
hammer down to
Oh
the
my God.
nowhere!
Oh my God.
Oh no! It's gonna be 3 runes for Radiant, and it trades the First Blood, which I think we did the math. The money.
That may have been a mistake. No, the First Blood's definitely more worth.
Because XP.
Yeah, I think money-wise, it's worth it to take First Blood and lose an extra rune. But I do think that when we looked at it, it actually was the opposite, where like First Blood usually was actually worse on the win rate. Like getting 3 bounty runes was better for some reason. At least on like the end game solution afterwards. How is what I have to say to that start of the game. All right.
Jimmy Pesto
Top lane.
took a little
Undying
shredder
is
to the
very low.
face. He got shredded.
Dawnbreaker's courier just came from Radiant's jungle. Wait, Dawnbreaker is Radiant. Whoa, hold on. Is this a Dawnbreaker pos 5? Hold on, this
Indeed.
just occurred to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't hate it. Top lane, Undying very low. Sapphire very impressive early game with the little shredder.
Yeah, they find Fiery Snake in the bottom. He was trying to click people with the little root, but he died.
I'm gonna go back and watch because I didn't see what happened. Oh, he got stuck in a tree off of a Magnus Q. I see.
We missed a kill. That's okay though, because Adrian will not die, so we don't get to see a kill either. Jimmy Pesto
Tombstone
drops
drop
a
top
kill.
lane.
Oh, very nice. Whatever the heck that spell's called.
Dead shot.
Dead shot, but Jimmy Pesto will fall, and good guy gets the solo XP.
You have it.
Shadow is chasing a llama.
Axe is faster. He's faster. Why'd he give up? He pussied out.
Alright, there's 70-second cooldown on Spirit Bear. Are they just gonna die Fiery Snake? Do you just go all in on this guy? Kill him. Adrian makes the wraparound.
Oh my god, another courier. There's not even a ward, dude, and yet this guy kills like 2 couriers a game.
someone lays blame.
Mid lane, a couple...
Yeah, I do think, now that he's level 3, it might be a little rough. I do feel like there was a point in the game where they could have just all in the Lone Druid. At level 2's all around, man. Hey, you just killed the Dawnbreaker, though.
Yeah, Blanca is leading on the CS in the mid. But not by much. Just 5 creeps, you know, not too crazy. Space Cowboy is going to get ice sharded in. Adrian gets rooted and dies. The skewer under the tower. And then the other root...
You needed the trees, I guess, for damage.
Indeed. Is that a... Nope, that's just with the shard, not the base spell. He gets rooted again! He's rooted again! Skinny Bear! Oh, he skewers! He's rooted again! And then he dies. Space Cowboy was able to get the XP though, but the money does go for Fiery Snake.
That may have been a mistake.
Jimmy Pesto really not happy.
Oh, he held the creeps too. Well played by Adrian there.
Adrian! Oops. Mid lane.
Mid lane.
Something's happening. He healed 1 billion. I like this. Putting 3 points in it gives you 2 charges and lots of health. So yeah, you're very safe and sound.
Yeah, I played Kunkka against a DP a couple months ago, and it was the most miserable experience I've ever had in my life in a laning phase. He would just take bad trades, getting low with right clicks, and then just EU and like be full health, and you would lose every trade afterwards. It was so obnoxious.
Good guy. Oh, immediately purges the hunger, the battle hunger. Bottom lane.
Oh my god, another fight?
Snowball dodges the Starbreaker. And the skewer back. Not into the tower. And that's it. That was it. The heck was that? I just...
Level 6 hit mid, we'll see if DP just lets it rip. There's the catapult wave.
I'll bake a tray on the way.
Snapfire walking over. Why didn't you eat the siege creep? Huh? That's okay. Giraffe pops his ulti. Blocka is fine. Adrian is here. Blocka pops the ult.
He doesn't have
He's
invis.
out! Oh my goodness!
God.
He's dead!
Dude,
Did it expire?
That was so big brain. Did what expire?
It looks like he lost a lot of health in the last second there. Was it literally just...
No, it's just the ult converging in is all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be...
For the first like second or two, the ghosts are really far out and they're not like
Oh, okay.
locked in yet. So after like 2 seconds, they're all flooding in. Also, for whatever reason, DP was further, so DP went for the deny. But instead of picking it up, Clinks also went for the deny for some reason.
Bottom lane,
You could have
Space
picked it
Cowboy
up and then
gets
TP.
skewered under the tower and killed. The tower is almost dead, and now he gets to eat the siege creep. Fortify from
He
Blocka.
forded, but he's the one tanking.
At least Giraffe gets the deny there.
Yeah, I don't think you're too upset about that. You got a free kill out of it. Got your tower at 7 minutes. Like, you're gonna take the second. You're gonna take the second exorcism bottom, take the tower, and then this Lone Druid's game is going to be very cooked.
And Shadow Ace is
DP bottom for the Clinks. We're gonna be looking for something here. There is a sentry down near the camp, but Clinks goes to the side.
Sneaky,
DP's also
sneaky.
here.
Space Cowboy in deep, and Adrian will die to the bear, but after Space Cowboy dies, Skinny Bear tries to get the RP on Fiery Snake, but he only finds the bear and Giraffe. Giraffe eats a creep. He is healthy. Skinny Bear, not so much. One more right click will do it. He's hiding in the trees. The sneaky
Bear down.
boy. Bear down. Summons the second bear. Blocka. Oh! One more click. He gets rooted. He gets rooted. He doesn't have any charges on his sucky sack. No spirits to be siphoned. Adrian
It's only
TP'd
300
his
health,
death.
Lone Druid. You need to be careful.
No, bro,
Oh, never
no.
mind.
He
Tusk pussied
wins
out.
these, bro. He wins these. Because he
I
gets,
don't know about
like,
that.
lifesteal or something. I don't know how this hero works.
I feel like Tusk with his combo would have killed the Like, he still will. Like, if he catches his own druid right now, I think he kills him. Oh, never mind. He's Emax. Maxing EE when you have a Magnus in lane with you, man? Magnus has no attack speed.
It's about sending a message.
Apparently. Alright, see, this is the part of the game where Clinks is going to be slightly more useful than DP, which is that he can pretty much just perma-roam. Already lost his tower, right? So who the fuck cares?
Who fucking cares?
He does
Good
with
guy
DB,
has
he's
his
fucking
ult.
top lane.
Is going to pop it just in time to avoid these attacks. Moon River standing there confused, cause he can't attack the Ghost Lady, but Shadow Ace can dunk on the Ghost Lady.
I hope DP doesn't run into the same issue that the Pango ran into last game, which is one bad gank and now they're scared of doing something on the map, you know? Doesn't look to be the case. They are roaming here.
Whenever you take damage from a player, gain an all damage barrier. Okay, I was just making sure that it isn't
Know
a
what the
magic
raps do.
barrier. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it's not a magic barrier. Because there's still, like, not a lot of magic damage. It's just the gobble gobble lady. Gobble gobble lady. Fiery snake.
There is little hope for Dire.
Trying to get him here. DP is rotating as well. Pops Exorcism RP onto 3. The TP in from Clinks, but he eats a creep. He's pretty healthy. Block is in trouble. He could die here. He will die. Dawnbreaker died while channeling Solar Guardian, but doesn't matter. He's a pos 5. Who cares? Moonriver just vibing as well. He's... Hey, I have a question for you. Was Moonriver in the game last game? Am I that tired? I don't think I've seen that name before.
No, it was Shadow Ace, I think.
Yes, Shadow Ace is the axe, so that's good. We found him.
Oh,
Shadow Ace
okay.
is getting walrus punched into death. We'll just go here. We'll click this, and then it will be
Dire should look to their
Fuzzy Bear, Space Cowboy. Where's Fuzzy Bear? Fuzzy Bear still here, guys? No. No, Fuzzy Bear's...
Oh, Fuzzy Bear is
Bear's
gone.
dead. Wow. Shadow
Space
Ace
Sapphire.
was there. Alright. Welcome back, guys, to our cast. We're doing great. Shadow Ace was playing the Puppet Master thing. Ringmaster. So they had a little bit of a role swap. But Moonriver's here. Welcome, Moonriver, to the video game. We enjoy having you. Alright. We definitely didn't miss anything in the last 30 seconds while I was confused.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't know why we're still on Last Edge and Eyes for 12 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire should look to their top tower.
You know, this level 10 talent on Dawn kind of makes the support
Dire's top tower
not look bad, you know? It grants move speed to the allies. Kinda nice. It's equal to the slow, which is 36%. Kinda nice.
Dire should look to their top tower.
So Clinks is 1,000 gold away from his Deso. Top net worth on the Magnus, who doesn't have a point 10 in power. Riddle me this. How? Jimmy Pesto, the smoke pops. Giraffe is invis. They didn't. Oh, the dust came in too late. He gets clipped by it, but he's so far away. It doesn't matter. Skinny Bear fake pumps RP. Space Cowboy is alive. Moonriver also alive. Gonna cook you to the low ground. Now, do you think Moonriver is their main player, or is that another stand-in because they didn't like the first one? They're like, you suck. We need a new player. Anyways. But that's Blink on Skinny Bear. He's trying to do something with it. But that Schmo gang didn't do nothing.
I mean, it's always possible that they were like, hey man, thanks for standing in for us, but we need to, you know, our guy's not comfortable playing off role. We need to find a different stand-in.
True, they were looking for someone for like 20 minutes, so that's probably...
Oh, they didn't even ask me. That's so toxic.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, dude.
Eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
I thought a good guy and I were friends.
He's on the other team.
Oh, is he? Yeah, my bad.
Alright, Smoke this time from Radiant. They don't have a Blink, but they have a cookie.
On Vision, by the way.
They have a cookie. They have a cookie. Oh, the thing he sees him, the thing he sees him, the cookie, it connects. He gets the call, and they get the kill.
That was a crazy game to die to,
That
considering
was
they had the
wild.
outpost.
You hear that, good guy? You should not have died there. Shame. Blanca's going for a blade mail after the consecrated reps. That is a maneuver. I don't think blade mail does anything this game. The bear doesn't die from blade mail. Clinks can always eat a creep to gain 600 health. 400, pardon me. Holy shit, the level 20 talent is another 400. That's kind of nasty. That is way better than plus 40 straight attack speed. What is that?
Radiant should move to their top
Oh, Dust for Fun by Jimmy Pesto. He's like, I don't need the 80 gold. Little Shredder destroys the freaking Jimmy, man! Jimmy, you're dead! But it kills the Tombstone and Dying dies. That's
Alright, the Jimmies have been wrestled.
+2 on the Desolator charges, and Clink's just gonna run around, getting more kills, getting more. Hunting for kills, hunting for people. You might find Adrian, he'll just see him before he completes the TP there. Adrian drops an obs. It's under a sentry, you'll see when Radiant eventually meander over there. 11 to 11, but it's a 3k lead to Radiant. Fiery Snake is happily farming on the Solar Bear. Adrian! Sorry, I just keep saying his name because it's Adrian. What else can you do?
Dire look to their top tower. Dire should look to their top tower.
What's Stormbringer doing? 1500 gold, nothing queued up. Just leaving it mysterious for the viewers. Guessing Mjolnir completed for a Fiery Snake. Very good item on the bear. And there's a good amount of
Radiant's
damage over time and uncontrollable damage from Dire, so Mjolnir, good item. Blink reveal from Shadow Ace onto good guy. Good guy is now dead guy. Yeah, I was waiting.
See,
to say
this aggression Axe is doing is what I wanted to see from the Pango last game. So I'm glad to see that the roll slot's back, that the offlaner is a little more comfortable making those engages go for this team.
Oh, beyonding, guys.
It's looking a lot better for them this time around.
Another smoke.
That same ward about to get him another kill.
Yeah, does. I'm just being critical for fun, guys. You obviously got a kill, but I don't think you needed to smoke there. The man was like 2 meters away from you. I don't think people understand what a meter is, but that's okay.
Is that one of them communist measurements? Alright, so this DP has not done
top tower is under attack.
anything with an EXO since the first one.
Or a consecrated reps. He's got the blade mail. I actually think that is an absolute waste of 2,000 gold. I think he could have bought a blink.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
It's on BKB. I also thought, like, Ags was a very, very common item on DP.
Yeah.
Like, you go treads Ags, right? Like, that's why you hit the treads, because you're gonna be glicking people. I mean, you even said it, like, go the Witchblade build, it's fine. Just... no problem with that. The mech is what Space Cowboy has purchased. Oh, Giraffe finds himself blocker. The blade mail does absolutely nothing.
I'll have you know that Klink's lost more damage, more health from that than TP did.
Yeah, well, too bad he just
He
healed
was
it.
kind of pointless.
Scanning
60
for
man.
enemies. Radiant's bottom tower is
Alright,
under
Skinny Bear has
Yes.
an Echo Saber. We're going for Harpoon. Alright, we're cooking check items. Okay. Mask of Vandus, yes. Blink, yep, we see that one already. Yep. We're going for an Axe. Yep, understandable. Clinks didn't buy the shard yet. He went for Dragon Lance first after the Deso. And we saw the mech picked up, and there is a Glimmer Cake cube for the Cookie Lady. Speaking of Cookie Lady, Moon River did pick up the shard thanks to this Tormentor. Cookie Lady now heals people when she uses Cookie. Trying to go take the wisdom, but good guy already snagged it. Okay. What's your guys' favorite bedtime story?
on the hunt for Radiant. Dire's bottom tower is under
So he's got the main items on the bear. Let me just shut up and start him. He's got the main items on his hero, as I'm like literally showing you the bear has no item. He's got the main items on the hero. And he's just putting the Mjolnir on the bear and hoping that the bear, farms a little bit for. There. Smoky Doki from Dire. Are they gonna do something? They find an Invis rune on Skinny Bear, so now he's smoked and Invis. He's like impossible to find on the screen, guys. Like, look, where is he? I don't know where he is. They find the bear though. The bear is not what they want to kill. The hero is what they want to kill. Exorcism used on the Clinks. That's gonna be huge. They secure him outside of the Dawnbreaker save, and Giraffe gets mech'd. Oh, but the Holy Blink Axe Call into the Mortimer's Kisses. They're gonna find 2, 3, and 4. Triple kill for Moon River. They find the Clinks, but at what cost? Shadow Ace with the call of his lifetime. Listen, I'd be screaming louder, but I'm exhausted, and also I don't want to, like... I think my neighbors are adults, and I don't want to make them upset. Anyways, let's watch the replay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I tell you what, but if Giraffe was able to eat one of his skeletons there, he'd have definitely lived and stolen some of that XP from his teammates.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Just like plastic, okay? Never forget, guys, that's gonna be another smoke attempt from 5 friends. As Moonriver, they're gonna see Moonriver. Will they settle for this kill? Yes, they're just gonna stick to the easy kill. He's trying to get a cookie over the wall there. Blink from Adrian. Snowball, Walrus Punch, not needed, as Deadshot connects from long range. That was a killing spree, good guy gets it. 300 gold for him, 400 gold. Not bad. You gotta start somewhere, you gotta start the comeback from somewhere. They attempted to find another person with the skewer. No luck.
Sorry about that, I was ejected. Did I miss anything?
Yes, you did. Top lane, block,
Oh, my
is
headset's not
going
turning back
to
on.
be fine there. Good guy,
I
not
was gonna imagine
fine.
what you talking about this fight sounds like.
Yeah, Shadow Ace gets punched, but he's totally okay with this. He doesn't mind getting punched. Here, I'll show you what you missed. You watch the replay. They smoke gank to the Clinks in the mid lane. Very nice kill. They even skewer him out of the save from Dawnbreaker. Huge.
Oh, here we go.
And here comes the setup.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Did you watch the replay?
Yeah, I saw it. They've made very good use out of that Sapphire roll. That Sapphire has been doing work in these fights.
We did miss another kill on the Death Prophet. Just a nice call under the Clinks. Damage. The TP is cancelled from good guy. Shadow Ace has BKB delivered. Crystallis on Giraffe. And Fiery Snake has just been farming this whole game. Like they're winning the last team fights with just Fiery Snake AFK jungling. He gets his Ags completed, so now the bear is farming on its own, and the main hero's farming on its own. This is a freshly planted observer bottom, though. Maybe they can do a little bit of kidnapping action. Any kidnappers in the chat? No kidnappers. Skinny Bear has walked away.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dire has found themselves now at the point where they were losing the game, and Lone Druid is like to that farm point now. So the weak point of LD is kind of over, and it's going to be a very, very rough uphill battle now if they want to try to make anything happen.
Yeah, the Radiant Scan connects onto Jimmy. Jimmy
Oh my
just
God.
avoids the X.
Jimmy Pesto, more like Jimmy Ankle Breaker.
Hey yo! He is gonna briefly show there in front of the creeps. Giraffe sees him, that should be enough to get the kill. Goodbye. Storm dying. Good guy's queued up a blink. I feel like he should queue up a BKB.
Yeah, no BKB, no problem. He studies at the school in Marathon.
Unlucky.
I actually don't hate the Blink Dagger. You do, like I said, you have a hard time with this hero if you can't get into the fight. Now again, Radiant's draft is in your face, and I don't think that's going to be a problem, but maybe he feels like it's a problem, so... Never mind, he's listening to the cast, and he immediately swapped
He's
to
a
BKB queued up.
hacker. Report him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid tower getting absolutely demolished. Oh, demolish isn't on the bear anymore. It's on the
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
it's on the true form, not on the bear. Giraffe also queuing up BKB. Shadow Ace has had
What a
BKB for a
TP.
bit, but is not needed to use.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I like this. Moon River's queuing up eggs on the Snapfire. Like, screw it. We're just gonna gobble gobble. Roche, very low on armor now and very low on HP. Even a medallion.
Actually crazy that it still has 36 armor through all of that.
But his fate will all towers under attack rise again.
Shadowblade.
Does that Aegis even really matter, by the way?
It's about sending a message, definitely.
Yeah. I really feel like you're trying to avoid divides anyway, so unless they completely force high ground here, I don't really think it does anything.
Top tower is under attack.
You're probably just fine with the extra time and space.
The backpack
Dire.
to BKB on Death Prophet is big item. We love to see it. Just kidding, guys.
You made me look.
It was backpack he then sold his wand.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower
How
is
did-
under attack.
I'm not gonna question it, never mind. Well, Druid Bear hit the Magnus like twice after Shadowblade and rooted him.
You know, it'd be like that.
And then I realized that there was a sentry down, so.
Oh,
Radiant's top tower has
oh he's
Oh, no.
gonna get rooted, he's gonna get roared, he's gonna get peered, he's gonna get dung. No dung.
But it's okay because that got his carry, their BKB. Just kidding. But
Good guy, don't
getting
die.
close though.
Farm backwards, good guy. Don't farm forward, good guy. Run away. Run in fear.
Pretty sure one death on Morta is the loss of 2 sets of racks right now.
Man, that hero is slow. Yeah.
Dire's
Ult doesn't give moves.
I
Yeah,
feel
this
like
is
she's
so-
slower when she's ulted as well.
It's crazy. 340 move speed is nuts.
What's actually nuts is the fact that they're still doing this without loading good.
Oh yeah, they can win this game without him. Fiery Snake is like, you guys remember last game? Yeah, I'm not helping you this game. Like, this is, you guys play without me, we're done. Maybe I'll send the bear every now and then to steal the farm. The casual Chasm Stone on Magnus, you love to see it. Sorry, Chasm Stone,
tower is under attack.
of course.
Chasm. The Chaz.
What are they waiting for on Dire? Any items? Any big items? No, so they just got the BKB and that's about it. Nothing else is in the near future, and mech on Undying. You know, the 35-minute mech hits hard. Is that a monkey bar key or what? Just a demon edge for fun? It's just like one demon edge. On bone to it. Lynx is going for a hex. But he's still a ways away.
Just another bounty.
And they're gonna get the Tormentor. Ags is done on Snapfire. Let's see if he
Also, it's crazy.
throws the bear.
It's crazy how big the. It's crazy how big the map of Dota is. That I feel like there has always been at least 2 heroes on Dire that are able to farm on their own side of the map safely. Like, I don't feel like Radiant's done anything wrong in terms of like eating space on the map, and yet I constantly like. Dire constantly has at least 2 heroes farming like completely safely with no problems.
I really want to see Snapfire gobble up the bear and just yeet it in there, and then the bear kills everyone. That's gonna be good.
You yeet in the shadow bladed bear. That way the bear doesn't show and everyone's just really confused.
Like, oh, I'm on fire. It's raining meatballs, just like the movie. Thank you. Invis Skinny Bear. Blink, call, will find... Brother, he was in front of your teammate. They are going to get the RP on just the axe, but that's not doing anything. And the Ghost Scepter...
That is the first time I've seen DP in a fight in the last
from
25
Death
minutes.
Prophet. The lasso! Oh my god, the lasso from the bear pulls Jamie Pesto. The skewers the bear back. They're gonna find the bear. He's going to resummon. Cooldown for 2 minutes now, but the tower is dead. Giraffe with the Deso makes quick work of it.
He denied both of those by eating them.
That's Exorcism down now. It's just expired, so Radiant are going to be wanting to fight or simply take the tower. A skewer onto the Clinks. They find him with a punch as well. Silence on the backline from Blockout. That's a buyback from Good Guy. He ulties and BKBs. Giraffe is in trouble. Giraffe is dead. Moon River trying to get the gobble, but not able to find the save. Fiery Snake. That's the second bear dead. Blink call onto Good Guy. His BKB is on cooldown, but he's alive. Adrian gets the punch. And massive win for Dyer here. The Good Guy from... The buyback from Good Guy, goodness gracious. The fight is not over because Moon River gets skewered back. The Good Guy from buyback was big. We love it when buybacks use their good guys.
Yeah, being able to TP back in behind everyone so that way, if they wanted to run away, they either needed to go deeper to Dyer's base or they had to run away into the Morta, which is very strong. Hopefully this was enough of a push for them to be able to do something on the map, because that's... You only have so many buybacks and so much base to give away before the game's over.
Alright, he has a Blink queued up still. He's not buying it. He's thinking about his life decisions. Maybe he's gonna buy a Rapier instead? I don't know. Buy something. You have 3k gold. Come on, do something. Split. Alright, Adrian is halfway to his Ags. They're gonna be able to skewer and pick. Like you said, it's crazy when you draft for
Be losing at 45
minutes. Yeah, they're almost there. They're almost there. How does Burning Barrage not pop smoke? Like that's an attack. It should count like as a right click.
Oh no.
Well, that is going to be the Death Prophet called and dunked. Doesn't get the kill on dunk actually.
Dude, she just bought out.
He just bought. He bought out an incomplete item of all things.
Yeah. I mean, he's so useless in this game. He closed his window of usefulness at like the 8-minute mark with that dive bottom.
He's got Prophet's Pendulum in his jungle item choices, you know? He can get that extra 30% tankiness. With the stat res, maybe that's why he's going for the Sanjin Yasha instead of Sanjin Kaya. Yeah, he just went AFK. He's just like, yep. He's not even picking his jungle item. Top tower, I don't know where I went there. Top tower is going to take some damage from the Clink skeleton. But the fear of the skewer is very real. Now, Moon River queuing up a Blink, hoping to get the Blink gobble up to save his teammates. Get a better look at
Two things are real in Dota. Or two threats are real in Dota. The threat of skewer and the threat of techies.
What about the threat of techies? Is that not?
I feel like that's more of like a outside of the game.
Oh, right.
Like outside of a match, inside of the game type of thing. It's like a meta fear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Good Guy did buy the Blink, so he's gonna be able to get on top of his enemies. Roche will roar. And Dire are very wise. They're like, hey, we cannot skewer them from Roche into our base. So we're just gonna continue waiting in our base. Not Jimmy Pesto, though. Jimmy Pesto's gonna walk slightly outside their base and find an angry bear waiting for him. Can't believe Skinny Bear isn't playing the bear, you know? That's just wrong. Oh, Conjurer's Catalyst is really good. He picked the slow resistance.
Probably okay.
Well, I thought
That
like
makes sense.
200 damage from Conjure Catalyst, that's every attack with your ulti. Makes it pop, go burr. Go burr. Blink is done on Moon River, so he'll trying to keep his teammate alive. Safe. Hex done on Giraffe. Shadowy Ace going for an Octarine. What else does an axe buy in their life? You know, absolutely nothing. Butterfly on the bear.
Oh, I got Clinks again.
Yeah, he is gonna BKB, and the Blink Gobble is found there. He is going to RP, and that is a dead Giraffe. The Aegis is used. Dawnbreaker ult. Blink Call onto the Death Prophet. Blocka making good use of his life there, just tanking some spells for his team. He's still got Exo, still got BKB, he's going in. Meanwhile, in the back, Fiery Snake's Bear is going to be sacrificed for the cause. That was...
So that kind of goes back to the whole BKB during Aegis thing. He used his BKB on his first slide because he panicked, and then he got controlled by BKB piercing stuns.
Yeah. Well, there's no Exorcism, there is no BKB, and the Blink Snowball save is very good. And they get the skewer back onto Giraffe. Giraffe's in trouble, doesn't have BKB, Giraffe is dead. Fiery Snake, that's the second bear. Oh, good guy! Good guy's dead! He's on dieback. 2 minutes, no good guy. 80 seconds, no Blocka. There's gonna be a buyback used from Jimmy Pesto. And let's press I to see the buyback status. There's no money for Death Prophet. Needs 400 gold. Very sad.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
And am I hallucinating? Am I actually hallucinating? Dude, I swear he had a Blink Call in the top, but this Snowball to save again. Skewer doesn't get out in time. He is going to harpoon. Shadow Blade. Call. Connects. Dunk. Will find it. He has buyback. He's holding on to it for now. The Tusk, I promise you, the Tusk had an ultimate orb. Not an ultimate orb. The freaking pink thing.
Point booster?
Yeah, he had a point booster earlier when I said he's halfway to his item. And then he... Where is it? Did he sell it to Satan or something? Blink, Call, the Snowball dodges it preemptively. Like, Adrian, where'd your point booster go? Why is Yule's important? Because of the Blink Call? I don't know, but that's 2 racks.
And here comes the buyback.
Here comes the buyback. The TP in from Blocka gets the silence. RP onto 2. BKBs skewers them back. And the punch. The kisses, though, doing a lot of damage. And the dunk, they're gonna get 2. They're gonna get 3. They're gonna get all 5 of them. Well, 5 because the good guy was already dead. There's only 4. The buyback from Tusk. And GG's is called. Good guy goes in, tries to get the kill right before the game ends, but GG's already called. It doesn't matter. He finds 1, he doesn't find a second. Very close attempt there, good guy. And that concludes our series 1-1.
I find it really funny the more I watch these games. I always see the same thing happen to mid laners. So that's always where my brain goes, right? As a mid player. It's so funny watching the same thing happen constantly, and it's that the mid lane player, the mid lane hero that is supposed to be the more active one, that like the force big things happening, has one mistake or bad fight, and for some reason, they no longer want to try to make anything happen. So DP got that mid tower, they got the Klink's kill, everything was good, and then she tried to show up bottom once, didn't have ults, and they all died. And then from that point on, it was like, okay, well, you made the mistake of trying to gank when your ult was on a 40-second cooldown. You should just wait till your ult comes back up and then do it. And then, like 2.5 minutes later, they tried to do the same thing again bottom, but her team went before her. And so she showed up late, and then they all end up getting out, and she ends up being the only one that dies. And then from that point forward, I don't think the DP contributed a single thing. And it's like, if you just make a slight adjustment, and it's not necessarily only DP's fault, it's like the team and their coordination, right? But if you just make the slightest adjustment to make sure that you're playing around that hero in the way that that hero wants to play, like this game goes so much different.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot of area denial with the Tombstone and Exorcism. You should be able to take objectives quickly, and you mentioned after that tier 1 mid was down in 7 minutes, they should have went to take the tier 1 bottom to kick the Lone Druid out, and then kind of just systematically go tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 2, etc., etc. But yeah, there was a slight disconnect on what the team needed to do. And maybe they started playing reactionary when they saw like that Klings went to do a gank here or a gank there, and then the Axe gank with the cookie that one time, right? So they were reacting to the enemy as opposed to being the ones that...
Yeah. I didn't used to subscribe to this philosophy, but you're the one who actually made me adopt it, which is like if you're not doing something, you're losing, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're not the one actively doing something on the map, then you're just waiting for the enemy team to win. And I felt that from the Pegalier in game 1, and I felt that from the DP in game 2. Which is really sad, because the Magnus was really strong, and I really feel like he had the opportunity to kind of like create a lot of those fights happening, but it was just a really weird dive at like the 10-minute mark under the bottom tier 1, when DP was still so far away. By the time DP got there, the fight was already over, and then she just kind of ran it by herself and then died.
Well, the series concludes 1-1. I don't know what that means in the Swiss bracket. I don't know where any of these teams are, but it was a decent series. It was close, and we had some good... I don't know what we have on the replay here. That'll be bad. I don't know. I thought it was going to be the Axe triple kill, but that happened way earlier in the game. And that concludes our series. GG's. Thanks for joining me. We will see you guys next week, probably, or maybe I'll be asleep before the series even starts. Who knows? But yes, have a good night, everyone. Remember to hydrate. That's important.